welcome to another Spotlight Series episode with one of UP's finest. This is Starting Lineup.
Dancing, swaying, shooting.
Puts a long toss and hits with 19 attackers again.
Suwaysay tosses to Netura.
It's good to be back in my alma mater. The UAAP Season 88 Volleyball Tournament is fast approaching, and with me right now is the up-and-coming star of the UP Fighting Maroons, Cassie Dongalio. Welcome to the show. Thank you for spending some time with us. Alam namin, sobrang busy. The SEM just started.
Yes.
Sabi mo kanina off-air, naghahanap ka pa ng units.
Naghahanap ako ng units.
Very UP yung ganon. But let's talk about your volleyball journey so far. Take us to when you started volleyball and when you really fell in love with the sport.
Nag-start ako na grade 4. Tapos, kasi actually, funny story, hindi talaga dapat ako mag-volleyball. Tapos, yung best friend ko lang, sabi niya sa akin, why not try? Kasi may tryout dun sa school eh. So, ayun, nung nag-try ako, tapos, ewan ko, siguro fate talaga. Kasi na, ano ko yun eh.
Destiny.
Yes, na-inlove ako sa volleyball. Tapos, nagtuloy-tuloy na po. Ayun, tapos, ayun, kahit may mga time na, ayoko na, suko na ako, ganito, ganyan. Pero, hindi pa rin, parang hinahanap ko rin talaga yung volleyball eh. Ayun.
And you started very young, grade 4, and you started in Cebu.
Yes.
You have a couple of teammates who also transitioned here in Manila. Did you ever dream or thought about playing in Manila?
Oo. Kasi nung di pa ako nagsisimula, napapanood ko na sila Ate Eliza Valdez eh. So parang sabi ko, gusto ko din maging ganyan. So ayun, parang nagsimula, tapos nakikita ko yung mga ates ko, sila Ate Gretchen, ayan, sila Ate Vanji. Tapos ayun
Mga galing Cebu din.
Yes, na sila Ate Isa, ayan. Tapos parang, ayun, nasa ano ka din na, parang gusto ko din maging sila soon. Ayun.
So UAAP was always part of the dream. So
Yes.
how did it feel when you finally knew that you had an opportunity to play in the UAAP?
Actually, para ano pa din yun ate na parang, andito na ako. Parang ganun lang na. Kasi, little kasi, di talaga niya, parang, hindi ko aakalain na makakarating ako dito. Kasi, syempre, kung nakita niyo ako before, sobrang liit ko eh. So, who would have thought talaga na, ayun, mapupunta pala ako sa ganito.
In the UAP, the biggest,
Yes.
collegiate tournament. But Cassie, you had an impressive rookie year. Medyo nahinto lang yung journey mo sa UAP, but you're back. But let's talk about that rookie season. What were your expectations towards yourself? And did you feel like na-attain mo yung expectations na yun?
Ate, honestly, wala talaga akong expectation during that time. Kasi yung nasa akin lang, I just have to play kung ano man yung training namin before that season. Kasi, rookie ko yun eh. And then, first ko yun sa UAAP and kailangan ipakita ko lang talaga kung ano yung meron ako. Tapos ayun, I think naman napalabas ko kung ano talaga yung na-train and kung ano talaga si Cassie.
Yeah. With 27 points in your first
Yes.
ever game in the UAAP, and you got that win right away for UE. But Cassie how did you actually feel about the support you were getting from not just from the UE community, but from the volleyball community? Like, you were one of the rookies na pinag-uusapan talaga. Everyone was excited to watch you. How did it feel to get that much support?
Ang saya po kasi hindi lang para sa akin kundi sa buong UE yun eh, sa buong team kasi yun po yung parang sinasabi nila na before daw wala masyadong supporters in UE, ganito ganyan. And sobrang saya kasi during our time ng UE, parang kahit hindi supporters ng UE and supporters ng ibang school, parang sinusuportahan din kami. And from there, na parang dumadami na po yung supporters talaga ng UE at that time.
So looking back, yes, the journey has already ended in UE, but what do you think was your biggest lesson in UE and in your rookie season?
Siguro po, marami pa akong kailangan talaga trabahuin pa. Kasi isa din, nangihinayang din talaga ako kasi syempre, knowing the team, may papakita pa sana kami. And ayun nga, nag-end. Pero may nagbukas naman ulit na opportunity. And I hope kung ano man yung mga natutunan ko doon and kailangan pang i-improve, magawa ko yun dito sa bagong, which is UP.
Sabi mo nga, may opportunity na
Yes.
nagbukas. Yes, so the journey in UE ended, but UP opened its arms widely for you and welcomed you wholeheartedly in the UP community. Was it an easy decision to transfer in UP, especially that you were starting to be hopeful about your journey in UE?
Umiyak. Sobrang hirap po. Kasi ano pa yun during our pre-season, ano pa yun, nung Shakey's. Tapos parang nalalaman namin na baka may changes nga, ganito, ganyan. So it was really hard kasi the team was really doing well ate. And andun kami yung eagerness namin na kung ano man yung rank namin nung last season, we wanted to be like higher pa. Tapos knowing na, ay may ganito pala. So it's hard. It's heartbreaking talaga. And hindi ako makatulog kasi syempre, ano ba talaga yung gagawin ko? Sino ba talaga yung susundin ko? Ang hirap. So, ayun, sana malaman nila na hindi ganun kadali mag-decide. Ayun. Ayun lang, hindi ganun kadali mag-decide.
I mean, it's always a tough decision to transfer, schools and to leave people you've
Yes.
already, learned to love, your teammates, and of course, the UE community. Pero pag-usapan naman natin, how was the adjustment period or the transition like in UP?
Siguro, hindi naman po ganun kahirap. Or ako po personally, hindi ako ganun nahirapan. Kasi yung players po or yung teammates ko ngayon sa UP, they're so welcoming talaga. They don't put boundaries na, you're from ganito, ganyan. So, kailangan may boundary ka sa amin. Hindi po Ayan sila Ate Nina, ayan sila Ate Ira. Sobrang welcoming nila na parang kung alam nilang bago ka, hinihila ka talaga nila, papalapit sa kanila. Para, para hindi ka mailang or ma-feel mo na parang bago ka sa kanila. Ayun po.
Sabi mo you have that seniors sa team, leaders who made the transition a little bit easier. But take us back to the first time you went to training in UP and how did it actually feel?
Ako ate, nung first pag-start ko talaga sa UP, sabi ko, parang hindi pa ako ready. At totoo yun.
Hindi ka ba ready mag-let go?
Yes, hindi talaga ako makamove on sa UE. Tapos nung nagsuot na ako ng jersey ng UP ko, ay, shucks, eto na talaga. Tapos mag-pre-season pa kami sa Davao. So, ayun, parang gina-guide naman nila ako During the training, kung ano man yung system nila, gina-guide ako with the help of also with the Coach Fabio. Ayun, so parang yung flow namin is sobrang smooth kasi wala lahat din kami talaga gina-guide ng mga ates, pati sila Ate Joanne, yung captain po namin, gina-guide talaga. And hindi lang naman yung seniors, pati rin yung mga sophomore, ganon, sila Bien, sila Jazz, sila din po yung talagang isang naging big part din kung okay yung stay namin sa UP. Kasi sila po yung parang naging core din namin nila. Ayun, sila Jenna, Umayam, naging core namin sa team. Ayun.
You were saying that you had all these teammates helping you adapt the system and obviously adapt the life in UP. But when did you finally realize na, okay, I'm at peace, I'm learning to love UP, I like that I'm here, I like the team, and I've fully adjusted?
Siguro po nung nakapaglaro na ako sa UP, nung nasuot ko na yung jersey ng UP, tapos naglalaro kami nung pre-season actually, nung Shakey's, suot ko na yung jersey and we want the same goal. Ayun yung parang, I have to move on and I have to let go. I know na it's hard, but I have to do it kasi para sa team din naman yun So from there, na ando na yung focus ko sa UP na you really have to help this team kasi andito ka na. And you have the other players that are helping you. So, ayun na parang kahit mahirap, gawin mo lang kasi at makakabuti din naman sa'yo
And
Ayun.
you've always been like that as a player? Very competitive, always all out. I mean, even in your high school days sa California Academy, everyone have seen that passion you have in volleyball. And I'm glad that you finally adjusted and you've embraced UP
Yes.
wholeheartedly. Pero pag-usapan naman natin because life in UP as a student athlete is definitely not easy. There are a couple of challenges, and so far, ano ba yung mga challenges here in UP as a student athlete?
Unang-una po talaga, kumuha ng units.
Shout out sa mga pros!
Yes, baka naman po. Ayun talaga yung ate pinakauna kumuha ng units kasi paunahan Pag puno na yung slot, lipat ka sa iba. Next naman, siguro yung palipat-lipat ng building. Ang layo from CHK, tapos pupunta ka ng Palma. Ayun.
Mga
naman.
normal
Yes.
challenges lang of trying to,
Yeah.
adapt on the map of UP.
Mm-mm.
Kasi medyo malaki.
Maniligaw ka
And
talaga.
I'm sure all of the students, if not most, actually also go through that.
Yes.
Kasi na-experience ko din before, galing Palma Hall, tatakbo ka papuntang math
Diba?
building.
Ang layo nun
Tapos pag nag-jeep ka, mas malilate ka.
Yes, kasi
it's-
lalabas pa
Pipili ka if mag-jeep ka,
Or
magkakotse ka,
maglalakad.
or tatakbo ka. So,
Yes.
tatakbo ka na lang talaga. But, the normal challenges of, living in UP and studying in UP. Pero so far, ano naman yung best part of being in UP?
Best part siguro is to represent the school. Ayun, parang ang sarap kasi i-represent ng UP ate kasi you know na andyan yung mga tao para sa'yo. Alam mo kahit manalo or matalo, they're still there to support you. Alam mo yung parang hindi mo lang laban to, kundi laban mo rin para sa kanila. Ayun.
There's a big community
Yes.
behind you, rallying for you. And yun yung namimiss ko sa UP. But I'm glad I get to talk to you about it. But siguro for a lot of people are also curious, what's a normal day like for you, for a student athlete in UP?
Normal day, ano ba? Every MWF, gumising kami ng mga 6 kasi may weights kami na 6:45. Then after that, class namin nag-start ng 10 to 11:30. TTH, may dalawang subject lang ako. And then, pinaka-last class, 2:30. Tapos,
Training ulit.
yes, 4 to 7 training ulit. And then, uwi sa dorm, tulog. And ayun ang may routine namin.
Every day.
Yes.
But ganun talaga, a lot of sacrifices, a lot of
Yeah.
time management if you want to be able to excel in both,
Mhm.
right? But that's really how it goes in UP. And I'm sure also in other universities. Pero pag-usapan naman natin yung preparation nyo for the UAP. Sobrang lapit na, a few
Yes.
weeks away from the opening day. How has been the preparation like for your team, for UP?
Yung preparation po talaga namin is nung mga ilang months, dikdikan po talaga. As in, nag-focus talaga sa kung ano man yung pagkukulang namin individually and as a team. And masasabi ko naman na na-meet and may improve pa kung ano man yung pagkukulang namin nun. And ngayon, napapalapit na yung game. We're just like focusing din sa recovery ng iba kasi may iba na may iniinda din. Ayun, so recover muna. And yung sa iba naman, bakbakan na rin.
As you mentioned, even off-air, Coach Fabio is one coach who values rest and recovery a lot, and something that you had to adjust on also. Sabi mo kanina kasi sanay ka sa dikdikan talaga na training. But how do you actually rest and recover on your own way?
Ako po, kasi every Sunday wala kaming training. Every Sunday and Monday. Minsan nagbubuhat ako, pero lightweight, nagja-jog. Kasi parang
Active
yes,
rest
hindi ko
na
alam.
din.
Parang yung katawan ko naghahanap siya ng pagod or gusto lang ng katawan ko pagpawisan. Ayun.
You know, like not everyone is like that. Others also really take time to, just rest, just probably stay in the dorm. But where do you get that drive and inspiration? I mean, the way you talk about it, it seems like that you have a really good work ethic. Has it always been like that? Or, you learned along the way?
I think I learned it along the way ate. Kasi ano eh, kasi hindi naman, parang kasi nape-pressure ako. Siyempre, ayun nga, season 86, kung ano man yung naiwan ko doon, parang feeling ko kasi sa sarili ko, parang na-behind ako. Kasi, siyempre, 1 year din yon. And I really have to go back and beyond from that pa. Alam ko naman yung mga expectation ng mga tao, ganyan. Kaya, siguro yung work ethic ko talaga is kailangan push talaga ng push. And I know naman recovery is a very important thing din also. Sometimes I do rest. And then, pero ayun, mostly talaga nag-ano.
Yeah, pag-usapan natin yun kasi you mentioned that you feel like you're left behind a little bit. Probably you're pertaining to your batchmates who entered, the rookie season together. But for you, what do you think was like yung natutunan mo talaga in that, 1-year residency, you weren't able to compete in the UAP, not a lot of off-season tournaments for UP also. How did you actually take advantage of the time? Or ano yung mga, reflections mo during that time?
Siguro po ano na lang, siguro nagpapalakas. Kasi hindi ko siya tinitake as negative na parang off-season ako, ganito, ganyan. Actually, nung off-season ako, nanonood pa rin ako ng games and I study yung ibang players kung paano nila ginagawa to. Actually, shout out Shaina. Shaina. Ano idol siya ng lahat and idol ko din talaga siya ngayon. Sobra. And ayun, pinapanood ko kung ano yung ginagawa ni Shaina, kung bakit siya malakas, ganito, ganyan, kung ano yung perfect form niya, sila Ate Angel, ganyan. And I'm trying to do it also para, syempre gusto ko din, kung hindi man ako kasing galing nila, at least parang andun na din, papunta na doon.
Andun na din
Andun
talaga.
na din.
You started again your rookie career, like, from the get-go, you made a statement right away and you did it in a very flawless way, na very natural. But as you mentioned, there is pressure on you right now. But are there any teammates or anyone around you that helps you actually, manage the pressure that you're feeling leading into the UAP?
Ano po, siguro lahat sila. Kasi nung one time may activity kami ng team na parang magsulat kami ng to say something positive sa'yo, sa teammate mo. And sinabi naman ng mga ates na parang don't take it as a pressure kasi andyan naman sila para sa amin. And ayun, sabi nila na you're doing fine, you're doing well. Huwag mo lang isipin talaga yung pressure and ayun, maglaro ka lang kung ano man talaga yung laro.
I'm sure hindi lang ikaw yung nakakaramdam ng pressure. Everyone's starting to feel the pressure because I'm sure you guys know also what the UP community is talking about. This is a really good batch of players. Everyone is foreseeing a possible Final Four appearance, but talking about the Final Four appearance, do you think there is a big chance UP could finally get back in the Final Four this season?
Hirap po kasi sabihin kasi knowing na lahat po ng teams is malakas and palaban talaga. Pero syempre, yung goal talaga namin is to get there. And pagtatrabuhan at pagsasikapan po talaga namin para ma-meet po namin yung goal ng team.
Well, everyone will fight for that Final Four spot, but what do you think will be the identity of the UP Fighting Maroons this season 88?
Identity namin, siguro yung ano po talaga, yung palaban. Kasi lagi pong sinasabi ni Coach Fabio, yung parang slogan ng team is UP Fight. So kami as a player, we have to fight. Hindi lang slogan dapat ng UP yan, kundi kami, we have to act on it. Oh, diba?
Laban talaga.
Yes, UP Fight talaga.
Talking about UP Fight, are there any teammates na when you see them in training and in games na parang nai-inspire ka din talaga lumaban inside the court?
Ate yung seniors. Sobra,
Sino mga seniors?
Ate Ira, Ate Joanne, and Ate Itang. Grabe. Sa gawa, sa salita, andun sila. parang mapasabi ka na lang talaga na grabe. Si Ate Ira, isa siya sa, syempre same position kami. Isa talaga siya sa ano ko na, kung ano yung nakikita ko sa kanya, gusto ko siyang gayahin. Kasi hindi lang sa ano sa gawa, kundi yung tapang ng puso niya, tapang ng isip niya, grabe. Ayun lang masasabi ko sa kanya, grabe. Kasi ate, nung last season, nanood ako, I think natalo nila NU. And siya yung isa sa gumagawa. Knowing Ate Ira sobrang liit. Tapos yung kalaban ang tatangkad. Pero grabe yung puso niya. Sobrang tapang. Ayun lang.
Kita-kita.
Yes.
You know, you're talking about Nina Itang, Ira Boneta, John Monares, and we've seen the fight that they have poured all the years in the UAAP, despite the losses, and even, you know, especially through the wins. But, you know, after they graduate, kayo naman yung mag-lead sa UP, but right now, they will be the leaders. But what do you think will be your role this season 88 for the UP Fighting Maroons?
Ayun nga po, parang sabi ni Ate Joanne sa amin, pagdating sa laro, walang seniority yan eh. Para lahat kami pantay-pantay, everyone can lead the team. So, siguro po ako kung ano man yung ano man yung kulang ng team, I just have to contribute, and ano man yung makontribute ko, ayun, dagdagan ko na lang and more pa para happy-happy lang.
Importante yan! Sumaksan! Kasi, na-mention mo nga, di ba, pressure is there, expectations is there, and minsan when you get consumed of all those things, that's when you're not able to perform at your best, right? But I'm sure pinaprepare din kayo to handle all those things.
Yeah.
But pag-usapan naman natin, what are you excited about season 88? This is your comeback season, as you mentioned, a year. You weren't able to play for a year after a really good rookie season. What are you excited about this season 88?
Actually, ate, pag naririnig mo yung drums, sobrang namimiss ka na, ganon. Kasi, yung isang taon, grabe, as in, nanonood lang ako. Ayun, so ayun talaga yung crowds, yung ingay ng mga crowds, you playing inside the court, tas yung pag nag-fifth set kayo, pag every time na pumapalo ka, magdadrum sila, ayun, parang nakakamiss talaga yung feeling na yun.
Yung school spirit.
Yes.
Memorize mo na ba yung UP namin? Malapit
Ayun
na,
lang.
may time ka pa
Yes.
para i-memorize. But obviously, you are preparing as a team, and na-mention mo kanina, inaaral mo yung mga ibang kalaban mo, like Shayna Netura. Are there any team in particular or any player in particular that you're actually excited to play against this season?
Siguro si Shaina din po talaga, hindi naman sa kasi we've been teammates na din before in high school.
And you played against each other in high school and in college.
Yeah, we played together sa high school. And nung Shakey's kasi, first time ko sa nakalaban. And ayun, siguro magkakaroon na kami ng masayang laban. Siguro kasi alam din, bakla-bakla din yun eh. Ayun, and siguro UE. Hindi ko alam kung ano yung, first game pa naman namin sila. So, hindi ko alam kung ano yung mararamdaman ko. Pero excited ako, makalaro naman lahat ng teams.
There is, it seems like there is that healthy competition between you and Shaina. Do you guys talk outside the volleyball?
Yes, we do talk.
What's the conversation like?
Secret!
Volleyball talk
Secret!
ba to?
Hindi. Hindi lang.
Okay,
naman,
secret na lang.
rest naman kami pag nasa outside kami.
Okay, so yun, a lot to really look forward this season. Sabi mo nga, UP, yung identity niyo this season, as usual, is palaban, you always fight. But for you, personally, what does it mean to be a fighting Maroon?
Grabe ba? To be a fighting Maroon. Siguro kasi ang laki na din po ng changes ko ngayon, simula nung umalis ako ng UE. Masasabi ko talaga na parang isa na akong iska talaga.
I love that!
Iska!
I love that!
Kasi nakukuha ko, walang nagturo sa akin, pero na-adapt ko talaga siya, yung pagiging palaban. Ma-adapt mo siya ate kasi syempre sa labas nakikita mo, nararamdaman mo.
And even in the classroom.
Yes. And siguro yung pagiging din, kasi sa UP kailangan maging extrovert eh. para ka makakuha ng units.
Babalik tayo sa
Yes.
unit.
Kasi siguro nung UE ako, madaldal pero hindi ganun ka, parang nagsistick ako sa box ko. Ganon. Ngayon dito sa UE, sobrang nag-open ako ate. Na nakamit ako ng new friends. Ayun, hindi lang ako nagsistick talaga kung sa anong meron ako. Ayun yung parang isang pina-realize sa akin ng UP na you still have lots to face on. Ayun, ayun.
That the world is big and there are
Yes,
endless
yes.
possibilities as things you learn when you study in UP. Siguro, what else can the UP community expect from you and the rest of the UP Fighting Maroons this season?
Siguro po kasi, ano ba? Siguro I'll just do my part sa team. And I'll just have to play kung ano man talaga yung laro ko. And ayoko lang talaga kahit hindi ko na iniisip yung pressure, pero syempre mararamdaman mo yun. Isa din yun sa parang nakaka-pressure sa akin na expectation ng mga tao. And I know, andun talaga palagi yun. And I just have to overcome it. And put it in a positive way na ganun talaga yung tingin nila sa akin. And this season, I just want to really help the team. Kasi we know na may mga graduating seniors na din ako. And I want the goals na makamit namin yun.
And last message for the entire UP community.
To the UP community po, I hope you support us through this UAAP journey. And ayun, kita-kita tayo sa Feb 14!
Yes! Malapit na! Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Cassie. Thank you for
ate.
spending time with us. Good luck in the UAP season and
Thank you.
stay healthy.
Yes!